Hey guys, Miss Roopa here, and I have Rosalind, and we are going to make some Dandelion Play-Doh for you guys, and I hope that you'll try it at home. Right up here on our board, I've got the setup of what you will need to make the Dandelion Play-Doh. First off, you need to go out into your yard and get a big handful of dandelions. And so that's probably going to be one of the most fun parts of this, is going and searching your yard for those big, beautiful yellow flowers. Rosie got to help me pick the dandelions, as you'll see in a picture in a little bit. The next part, you will need 1 cup of boiling water, 2 cups of flour, 1/3 cup of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of baby oil. You can also use vegetable oil if you don't have baby oil. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of what's called cream of tartar. And cream of tartar, it makes the Play-Doh very soft. So if you want that soft feel to it, you want to go ahead and get your cream of tartar. So we are going to go ahead and jump into making our Play-Doh. To begin with, once you have your big handful of dandelions, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your dandelion and start plucking the yellow part of the flower off. You can also get the bract. If you remember our dandelion lesson, the bract can also be in this. So go ahead and start kind of plucking the heads off. You're going to need probably a big handful, so keep doing as much as you can. Keep finding as much as you can. Okay, so that is the first step. All right, guys, let's jump into making this Dandelion Play-Doh. So the first thing that you're going to need is 1 cup of boiling water. So I have some boiling water that we just boiled here, and I'm gonna put it in my cup. Please, please, please have a parent here with you when you are doing this, because you're gonna be working with a blender and hot water, so just be safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my cup of boiling water. Now I'm going to add in my dandelions. So you're using real dandelions in this. So adding in 1 big handful of our dandelions. Next, you are going to need to blend this. You're gonna need to blend the dandelions and blend the with the water together. So I'm gonna kind of get them a little wet, fully wet. I should say. Okay, and now I'm going to blend them. And you want everything to be blended pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna go 1 more round here. Alrighty, and I'm gonna set aside my blender. The next thing that you are going to need to do is add in your 1/3 cup of salt. So we're gonna add in our salt. You're going to need 1 to 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, and we're gonna go ahead and add that in here. Okay, that's 1. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2. That's my 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. And here, you're also going to need to add in your baby oil or your vegetable oil. So you need 1 tablespoon of baby oil or vegetable oil, whichever one you're using. Okay, And now you can set aside everything and mix. You need to mix this up until it's nice and smooth. That's a pretty nice smell to it as well. And you want to still have some of the dandelion left, so you don't have to completely blend it all together. You just don't want the dandelion to be absolutely recognizable. There will be still pieces of it though in your Play-Doh. Alrighty, so now we are going to start adding in our flour, and you need 2 cups of flour. So I'm going to slowly start adding this in, mixing as I go. Another good thing to have when you're doing this, an apron, guys. If you have an apron at home that you like to wear during your cooking and exploration in the kitchen, go ahead and find that and go ahead and put that one on. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Alrighty, and let's add in just a little bit more here. And now you can kind of go ahead and start just using your hands. I'm gonna flour up my hands a little bit so it doesn't get so sticky. And just go at it. If your Play-Doh is sticky, you can always add just a little bit more flour each time. You kind of need it, and if it sticks to your hand still, and I can go ahead also and take that out. And what's really cool about the Dandelion Play-Doh, it actually has a little color to it. You can kind of see that it is a yellow color because of the color of the dandelion itself. And I love the fact that it has the dandelion in it. You can actually see it. So it's like wildflower Play-Doh. Some extensions that you can do, if you have green pipe cleaners at home, you can roll these up into little bitty balls. I can show you here. You can roll it up into a little bitty ball, grab a fork and kind of press down to make the dandelion lines, and then kind of just attach it to a green pipe cleaner and you can have Dandelion Play-Doh dandelions. So there are a lot of different extensions that you can do with the Dandelion Play-Doh, but it has a great scent to it. It has a beautiful look to it, kind of marbled with the wildflowers. So this, guys, is ready to go. I might let it cool for maybe like 5 more minutes because it is still kind of warm, but overall, Dandelion Play-Doh. Hope you guys take some time to go pick some dandelions and make some of this beautiful Dandelion Play-Doh.